And next we go for the desk, some desk unit. The first series is for the light shape, light type desk. The first one is for the frame, for the main frame for some computers, just to put inside will be key. And the size, everything cannot change it. We only can change the colors. The size cannot change it. And the second one is for the light shape and desk, light shape desk. And from here, the right side, we can change the total size. And if inside, if you want to add some shape, then just press key, add functional component will be key. We add some shape, some drawers like that. And also for the countertop, we just click the countertop, and in the right side, this all the information of this countertop, like the thickness 25 mm, and also the extension, left, right, front, and back. For example, the left with extension 200. So the countertop can be extension. And this one is a computer white covers. Okay, you can choose yes or Nancy. If you choose yes, means this computer white cover, the small accessories is come out. This one, the computer white covers. And also from here, you can change the positions of these white covers. This option is for the style of the countertop. Here we have several options. The first option is without style, so that means this countertop is a square shape. This next option is the left front fillet, left and front. The left and front for these corners, we design the fillet. Okay, and from here we can change the radius of this fillet, like 200. Okay, so that means here is all the informations of these countertops. And the last option is for this white cover, need the factory to cut the hole or not. The first option is no, means no need the factory to cover the hole in the countertop for this computer white cover. And the sixth option means opening, means we request the factory to cut in the hole for this white covers. Okay, this is for the desk. For next is for some other desk with some drawers. And also from the right side, you can change the total size, and also if we select the countertop, the information of the countertop, extension information, and also for the design, the style of the countertops. And by the way, for all the drawers, please just click the drawer front panels, and from here, this is for the real models, the drawer slider informations. Please check if this drawer slider is the one you want, because the default drawer slider is headed 3 sections, and this drawer slider is without soft closing. Usually our client do not like this kind of types, do not like this kind of drawer slider too much. So that means usually we need to change the types of these drawer sliders. And from here we can change the height of the drawer. For example, this drawer is 170, we can change to be 150. Just input the size, then the height will be changed. And from here, this is the back panel, right? This is back support panels. We can hide these side panels. And from the right side, you can see there's some gap. There's some gap between the back panel to the wall. This gap is 5 mm. We also can change this gap. Suppose we change to be 50, then this gap will be 50, will be changed. And also, if you want to change the height of this board of this back support panels, we just select these panels. And from here, input the height, suppose 200, then the height will be changed. Okay, this is for the desk with 1 drawers, and this one is similar with the 2 drawer. Okay, with the 2 drawers, and you also can change the size. Suppose here we change the size to be 1.2 meters. So also the drawer's width is changed automatically. But right now, these two drawers is not the same size, right? Not the same size. If our designers want to make the same size, then we just double click, select this unit, and in the bottom part here means the panel average. The panel average, we select the panel average and the left click to select the panels, and the right click to confirm. So here is this option, the panel average option. We can just input the size. Okay, the default option is for the average, means the same size. Then okay, so now these two drawer is the same size. And from here, left click to confirm, select right click to confirm. Here we can input. For example, the left one is 500. Then okay, now the size is changed. Okay, next for some other type of the desks. Similar, from here change the total size, and from here we can change the width of this unit, can be 400 or 300. Okay, and this is the right side. Okay, so the depth of the right side, and this one is the width of the left panels, 300. You change it. Okay, so from here we can change the size, and for all this unit we can select this unit and right click, add a functional component to add some shelf, or add some door panels, or add some drawers, like that. And also for all this unit we also can replace. So I suggest our designers will just select this unit and right click to try to use the replace function. Then you can see here's all the available options for this unit. For example, we choose this cabinet. Okay, for all this unit we can change it in set instruction. Just press K to add the functional component, and also we can use replace to choose some other types. And for the back panels, we can just from here to setting the size, setting the height. For the countertop, we select countertop. Here is all the information of the countertops. Okay, this for the line shape desk. This for all these types is similar. All these types is similar. We just drag inside, change the size, and replace this unit. Okay, this is all similar. Here I will not introduce one by one. The next series is for some combined desk. For example, this unit. The total size is from here, and total height is 725. For this 725 is not included this countertop. It's not included countertop because this reed frame is not included countertop. So that means the height is not included the countertop size. And here this is the width of these drawers. Sorry, this is the height of these drawers. We can change it to be 200. Then we will change it. Okay. And this is the width of these drawers. We can change to be 500, suppose, right? Also change back to be 400. Then you can see the width will be changed. And for these support panels, just click the support panels. Then this is the height. This is the distance between this support panel to the wall. This distance also can be customized. And because this is a combined desk, so we must combine with some other cabinet. For example, here is another cabinet. The size is 725. This height 200. So the distance between this drawer to the floor should be 525. This one we change to be 500. The height 500. Because this 500 you also not include the countertop. So if include the countertop, the total height is 525. So then we can move this cabinet in the right side. Move in right. Okay, from here some designers, if you want to move the positions, just drag these arrows, but now it's not working. Okay, in this case, we just press Control, and then we can change the positions. Okay, sometimes if we cannot move with the positions of the cabinet, we just need to press Control with the key. Press Control, and then you can move in any positions. And also, if we want rotation this cabinet, we just press C. The shortcut key is C, and then we can change, we can rotation this unit. Okay, rotation this unit. Then C, rotation this unit, and press Control to change the positions. Okay, this for the desk, for the combined desk. Next, for some other types of combined desk. Okay, the operation is similar. The next series is for the cut angle desk, which means we cut the corner space. For example, the first one we cut in the left and the back side. Okay, we cut in this area. From here, we can input the cutting size. So the difference between all this unit is just the cutting position is different, and also the structure is some different. The next part is for some corner cabinet, the corner desk. Okay, we just drag inside. So this corner desk is come out. And from here we can change the size, the total width, depth, and the height, and also change the depth of the side panels. This is the depth of side panel, this depth for right side panels. And if we want to add some shelf, then just press K to add functional component. Here is for some shelf. Okay, so the inside structure can be open, it can be changed. Okay, we need to move. Okay. Okay, change the positions. Okay, this is for all the corner desk. For some corner desk is already with some metal leg. The next option is for some rotating study tables. The first unit is for the rotation part is in the left. For this rotation part is the left. The second unit is the rotation part is in the right. And for these two units is for the this rotation part is already closed. And for these two units is for opened. For example, we choose the first one. And then from here we can change the size. And this will be closed. And for this unit is for the open. When you open this desk, it's like this. But once we select this unit, this arrow is come out. This means right now for this unit, it's only for rendering, it's only for the design to show the customer what this looks like when we roll it out of this desk. But if we want to place the orders, to the factory, we need to select this unit. Next one is for this is the new accessories for the 2020. This is for the children's lift tables. And all for this unit, the size, everything cannot change it. We only can change the materials of this cabinet. And also some other size cannot change it. And for this table can be lift up. The last option is for some desk with the metal legs. For example, this one, put inside. And from here, we can change the types of the metal legs, because the size of this hardware is cannot change it. So that means the size of this cabinet, the size of this desk only can change the width. We cannot change the depth, and also cannot change the height. Okay, this is for all the desks with the metal legs. Okay, next we go to the next part is for the dressy tables. Here we only have two series. The first one is dressy stools, is without soft back, without the cushion. Okay, so this is easy on the side, because the size, everything we cannot change it. We only can change the materials. And the second option is for the made up tables. Okay, and from here, double click, we can select changing the size, the total width, and the depth and the height. But here I want to say is for this dressy table, we have very strict size restriction. That means if we change the size, maybe there's some error will come out. For example, the depth. If we make the depth to be 400, then this error is come out. So that means usually our depth is around the 450 VBK. And also this is the size of the drawer, the left drawer and the right drawer. The left drawer you can choose 500, and also the right drawer you also can change the size. Suppose 500. Okay, if you change 600, the maximum is 550 is not working. So here we cannot change 600. Here in the middle part, this is the dressy mirror. So if you hide the dressy mirror, we can see inside is the looks like lattice. There's some divider panels, and if we want to change the quantity of these divider panels, we just select this box, and from here you can set in the divider panels. Suppose 2 piece or 2 piece, 2 panel and 2 panels. So that means for this middle part is for the drawer box. Inside is the divider panels. And this is the dressy mirror. Actually, for this dressy mirror can lift up. That means the open direction is like this. The open direction is open like this. Can be open. And from the back side, we can see there's a mirror fixed on these panels. We can hide this cabinet. Here we can see there's a mirror fixed on these panels. Okay, this is for the dressy table. For some other dressy table, actually, there's similar. For example, this one is made up dressy tables. And this is the single dressy tables. The left and right side is without any other cabinets. And for some other unit, our designer can just try by yourself will be okay, because I think it is easy. We just drag it out and then set in the size. If after we change the size, if this red cloth is come out, which means this size is not available for these dressy tables, we must change it back for this size. And for all these dressy table, for these panels can be open up, lift up. And inside is some lattice, just like the lattice. Okay, this is for the dressy table. Next one is for the overlapping dresser. This is similar with the desk. We have the combined desk to combine with some other cabinet. For the dressy table, it's the same. We have the overlapping dresser. Okay, for example, the first one. the right side, this drawer is put on some other cabinet. So that means in this area, we can design some other cabinet on the bottom to support these dressing tables. Okay, so this is for all the information for the dressing tables. And the next we'll go to the next part, which means for the tatami. Tatami for some market is very popular. The first option is for tatami with the pneumatic lift up. That means we drag inside. This table can be lifted up and down, and this hardware is for pneumatic lift up hardware. And because we already have hardware inside, so that means the size, the height of this cabinet cannot change it. All we only can change the size is the wings. All these three sides, 600 and 700 and 800, all these three sizes is available. Some other size is cannot make. Okay, this is when the table is opened up. When the table is closed down, this we should use this unit. This unit means the table is pulled down. Next, this is another tatami unit. Also, the size, the wings cannot change it. Only can change the size. The height cannot change it. We only can change the wings. Three size is available because this table is also can be lift up. This table is also can be lift up, and the hardware, just the hardware is not pneumatic hardware. Is for the manual hardware. So that's why the size, the height cannot change it. Next unit is for the tatami. This is the basic tatami unit. And if you want a rotation this cabinet, we just press C. Then we can rotation this unit, right? And also for the door panels, now this door panel is opened up. We also can open down to change the open direction. But if you want to open left or right, then we must delete this door and do it again. Delete this door and use the installation panel, the top, the bottom, the left, and the right. And then for the door panels is for the left open. Now this door can be left and right open. The open direction is changed. Okay, this is for the door operations. And for the handle, for all the tatami, the handle is a special handle, which we call it as tatami handles, and we cannot change to some other handles. Next, for inside structure, we just double click this cabinet and key to add functional component. This is for all the tatami handles panels, like the vertical panels or the horizontal panels. Okay, like this. So we just try with the key. Next, for some the back panels, we can delete the back panels and add these back panels. And also, this is the tatami base. We can delete these back panels and add the tatami base inside with the key. And this one is for some support panels, the vertical support panels. Put it here, then okay. Okay, for tatami panels. Next, for some function accessories, for some hand rolled pull-up basket. Actually, for this kind of accessories, we cannot put inside in the tatami cabinet. So actually, this unit, these accessories, we do not use for the tatami cabinet. Next unit is for some, we already have some fixed panels in the side panels. For example, here is already with some fixed panels, just like fillers. And this panels is fixed cannot open. Only the door can open. Only the door can open, and also the size of these fillers we can change it. Just double click, select this cabinet, and from here, this is the depth of these fillers. This for the another cabinet. The filler is in another direction. This in the left and this in the right. And this for two doors, two tatami doors, and this one is for some double cabinet with the drawers. Okay, we just drag inside. And then rotation this unit. Okay, now we can see this is this drawer, right? This is two drawers here. Next, for some other models, for example, this tatami is already have 4-piece doors. This one with 4 drawers, and this for two doors with the fillers, and this was 3 doors with fillers. So here, this part we can just try by ourselves. Will be okay. The next one is for some tatami fillers. For example, we choose these fillers. Because usually if the tatami is connected to the wall, we should leave some gap between the wall and the tatami, and this gap is for the filler. And the filler will automatically add some support panels to support these fillers. And from the right side, you can change the size of these fillers. And then next, for this unit, this for some use the standard models. For our designers, we can just use these models. We can just choose these models if we want. And after choose these models, then we can change the size and also the colors. Will be okay. For example, these models is for the tatami door and the drawers. This is the 2 tatami doors, and this one is for the drawer, 2 drawers. This for some other models. Okay, now for the tatami is finished. Next part, we will go for the bed. The first option is for some panel bed. All this bed, the structure and the size is fixed and cannot change it. We just drag this bed inside. And in the right property bar, we can see the size. This color is gray color, means we cannot change the colors. The size is cannot change the size. And here is the bed options. The bed and only the headboard. This is only the bed without the headboard. Okay, and the size cannot change, only can change the colors. This for some other types of the standard bed. Here we have 3 pages, page 2 or page 3. This for all the common used panel bed. And the next series for the tonal bed. Tonal bed. For this bed, it can be pulled down. First, we delete this cabinet. Delete. This is the pull down bed, and also because we have some specific hardware to fix with this bed, so that means the size we cannot change it. We only can change is the depth of this bed. And sometimes if our designer want to change the layout, of the door panel, it's also okay. We just first delete the door panels and then installation the panel, the top and the bottom, left and the right. then this is all the available door panel layout will become out. Okay, this one is 4 piece, and this one 6 piece, and this one 8 piece. Suppose here we just choose the 4 piece, then okay, this is the layout, the door panel layout is finished, and then we can select these door panels. Here this is the layout position type, can be outer cover or can be built in, and also for the door style we can just use the replace to change some other door style and then change the materials. For this part we already learned it before. How can we change the hinged door? We only have 2 steps. Step 1 is replace, to select the right door series, to select the right door style. Second step is right click material, to select the available material for this door styles. Okay, this for the first option, and this unit is for the same. Just this is when the bed is pulled down, and the first unit is the bed is closed. The second one is open. For this unit, it's only for rendering. It's only for rendering and only for to show the customer what it looks like when this bed is pulled down, but cannot place the order. If you want to place the order, please use the first type. Use the first type to place the order. Okay. For this unit is the same with the first unit. The only one difference is the size is different. The width is 1.3 meter. Okay. Also for this one is the same, just the size is different. Some other size. Next, for this one is for the another kind of the bed. We just drag inside. This is just another type of the bed, and the door open direction is different. And for these 3 series, just the size is different. The size different. And for all this tonal bed, the size is cannot change. We only can change the depth. Our next part is for the cherry bed. Okay, this is for all the available cherry bed. Okay, suppose we just suppose we need this one, we just drag inside VBK, and here is all the size. We can change the size from here. After we change the size, if without this read clause, which means this size is available. Once this read clause come out, means this size is cannot produce. We must change it back. And here is all the information about this bed, the width, the depth, and also the height of the bottom bed. And this one is for width, this letter or not. Okay. And this is for some the support panels. Non-stick, which mean without these panels. So for all these informations, our designers just try by ourselves one by one VBK, one by one VBK. So here is all the cherry bed. Okay. The next option is for cherry bed stair cabinet. This is commonly used for the cherry room, and we design some stairs. The next option is a bedside cabinet. Is for some standard, non-standard cabinet. For some standard bedside cabinet, we just drag inside VBK, like then change the size. The last option is for some bunk bed. Bunk bed, which means there's 2 beds put together. For example, the first one, 1, 2, 3. This is the same series. The first one means this bed will have 2 parts. This bed with 2 parts, the outside and inside. When we open the door, we can see this part is outside. This for inside. Can study inside. Okay, this for the bunk bed with 2 parts, the outside part and the inside part. Then we close the door, and this one is only for the inside. It's only for inside part. So when we open the door, we can see this is inside part. This one and this one is the same. Okay, and this one is for the outside, part. Okay, so that means if you choose these models, we choose the outside and the inside together, and this one is for inside, this one is for outside. This is for one series, this one is for another series, this for another series, this for another series. This is a similar. And for the size is from here. All the size is cannot change it. We only can change the colors because the hardware is fixed. That's why we cannot change the size. Okay, so much for this part. Thank you.